now it's what can we use each other for? Like, how can I look amazing next to Frank? Like, what is it about Frank that's going to make me look amazing, especially when we take pictures?
I think I did a solo podcast once about this type of topic, is that now our dating culture is dead. Just that. Like, what can I benefit from myself?
Sure. Like you said, compare culture, but it also came with this culture of I need to be in amazing places and take pictures. So then it created a situation where younger girls would date older men for money so that they could always be. And then we forgot about like love and the true meaning of love and how to be with one another. And now it creates also a cycle of a situation where we're all hurt as fuck, right? So now I was up there dating older men in my 20s, and now I'm in my 30s, and I feel like fuck those older men. Like maybe my brain got itself back to itself, and then I'm like, no, fuck older men. Actually, this is who I want to be. And now all the guys who are my age group,
I'm not that person that will ever change myself for someone.
Okay.
Right. Either you accept me like I am or not. But
okay, but that sounds a little bit toxic. Because
how so?
What if you have toxic traits?
I'm not talking about me not being able to compromise or change myself on things that I see that they are toxic to other people.
Okay.
Right. I'm not talking about bad character in the sort.
I feel you.
I'm talking about me physically. Right. I won't change myself physically because you prefer a certain type of person. Hello, Musa.
Hey, Frankie.
We back at it again.
Right back at it again.
Yeah, man. Shaba, I need to ask you, number one, first and foremost.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay, considering situations, but I'm doing really great.
Look at you sitting there looking pretty.
Oh my gosh.
You glowing.
How
I love that.
Thank you.
I'm fabulous. I'm fine.
Loving the hair.
Really?
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it for you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Listen, as always, I scroll through social media and I see topics, and then I find I get intrigued about certain topics, right?
Yeah.
And now there's something that's trending at your essay.
Of course.
The polygamist, right?
Jonasi. Yeah.
And I see that a lot of people are talking about that. Is it the series? I've never watched it actually.
You've never watched it? It's crazy. It's insane.
I'm planning to make time to actually watch it, because the way I see the reception from people, and people actually across borders.
Yes.
I see there are famous Americans even reacting to the whole polygamist.
It's
series.
really wild. You should take some time out to watch it.
But what I've noticed is that it opened actually a can of conversations regarding what we tend to ignore in our relationships, right? But I got intrigued by something that actually, is it Penuel? Right, said. I love that guy. I think he's...
Of course you do.
Yeah, I love him.
Makes sense that you love him.
Yeah, I love him. I know that he tends to be so unkempt sometimes, and people don't catch him the right way, but...
For lack of a better word.
Okay, I feel like saying the word unkempt.
Yeah.
Right. That's the word I'm going to use. But what he said actually got me intrigued. I ran into a post that he had shared, and what he said about was not actually talking about the polygamist, but he was using polygamist as a reference to what he's saying.
What he was talking about.
Yeah. I think it the series inspired him to say that.
Okay.
And he spoke about sometimes how we guys tend to compare ourselves with other guys simply because maybe the woman that you're interested in or the woman that you are dating. What's up with that flag?
I don't know. I want to kill it.
The woman that you were dating dumps you for another guy.
Okay.
And sometimes I do relate with him. I don't think it's only just the guy. Maybe even it can happen to the woman, to the woman.
Maybe.
Excuse my tone.
I'm so pretty. I'm making you nervous.
Damn. It's like hot in here.
Yeah.
Let me not say to guys. I think that sometimes it happens to women, right?
It happens to human beings.
All right.
Yeah.
But what he spoke about is how sometimes we tend to compete with or compare ourselves with other people simply because maybe someone that you were dating made you feel less of a person.
Okay.
And then change to someone that you feel maybe might be better than you.
Okay. You know me, right?
Yeah.
You know I can be extremely straightforward sometimes. As much as I live in fairyland, in a fantasy world, whatever.
The pool of caricature.
Shut up. So, but what I want to ask is then, what is it about this person that you feel like you want to be with so badly that you need to change certain things about you because they're seeing somebody else as better than you?
Man, I don't know. I believe sometimes when you're in a situation, okay, just from the top of my head,
Okay.
I know that I'm not that person that will ever change myself for someone.
Okay.
Right. Either you accept me like I am or not. But
okay, but that sounds a little bit toxic.
How
Because
so?
what if you have toxic traits?
No, I'm not talking
do
about.
you mean
No,
like
no,
in
no,
general?
in general, I'm not
Okay.
talking about me not being able to compromise or change myself on things that I see that they are toxic to other people.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
I'm not talking about bad character
Okay,
and the sort.
I feel you.
I'm talking about me physically. Right. I won't change myself physically
Fire.
because you prefer a certain type of person.
Okay.
And I feel what I want to hold you. Or to keep you in my life.
Because I like
right?
men with muscles.
You like
so
men
now
with
all of a
muscles
sudden
and
you just be a man
tall.
with muscles.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get taller?
I-
But that's what he asked. I
Yeah.
heard you sent me the video. How are you gonna get taller?
How you gonna get taller? You like light skin nigga? You like dark skin nigga? Okay, if you light skin, how you gonna get darker?
Sit in the sun.
Right, and then maybe the person is more handsome than you. He even says, should I go burn the other person?
That's why it's so important to. I used to have a friend, right? I'm not used to. He's actually still my friend. I just haven't seen him for a while. But every time we see each other, fucking amazing because we share a birthday.
Yeah.
And I remember when we were younger and we'd go partying, and this nigga, girls would fall at his feet all the time, right? Okay, sharp. Girls would fall at his feet, but then niggas would be upset with him all the time. Guys would always be angry at him and want to fight him and whatever, you know. And then I remember one time, I think we were at an event at Rovito Lapa or something, wherever we were, sharp. And I was talking to one of the group of friends. We're having a conversation, and then we hear girls screaming his name because another guy broke a bottle and stabbed him in the face so that he doesn't look good anymore. But that guy was stupid because that just attracted more girls to him.
Yeah.
They wanted to take care of him.
Yeah.
Now with the scar, girls want to know. So okay,
what's the history of the scar?
Oh my gosh, it's stupid. Like, stop it. And also, you're just gonna put yourself in jail. Whereas you could have just left that person. That wasn't worth your time in the first place.
Exactly.
Because if I'm gonna leave you for somebody else because I feel like they're hotter than you, why don't you just walk away? You know I preach that all the time. Like, just leave it alone. Leave situations alone. That person is unworthy of you because just because you're not as, I'm not saying it personally to you, but like, just because you're not as good looking, just because I'm not as good looking as another chick, doesn't mean I'm not the most amazing person you'll ever come across in your life.
Also, I think we've lost the plot, right? Number one, we need to realize that there will always be someone hotter and more attractive than you. No, that's how life is.
Not me.
We talking no,
joking.
No, literally, that's how
I'm
life
kidding.
is,
No, I
right?
get
I know you're joking. There will always be someone hotter and
more attractive
than you. Even
or
then,
somebody whose personality, they might not be more attractive than you, but their personality is better than yours, or their money is better than yours.
Someone more richer than you.
There's always somebody who's got more than what you've got.
I J. Cole says love yours, right?
Yeah.
But why I say that we've lost the plot, because we no longer value what's important. I believe that beauty and attraction is an eye candy.
Okay.
And it's a cherry on top.
Okay.
But what should matter in a relationship is your values.
Okay, Frank, let me ask you this. If you met a girl in the streets, you meet this girl, whatever, and she's not a very attractive girl. What society considers attractive,
Yes.
right? Facially.
Yeah.
And are you gonna take time out to get to know her personality first?
Mm-hmm.
Because are you not attracted when you approach somebody? Are you not attracted to what you see first?
So I'm gonna admit I am attracted to what I
So
see
are you
first.
gonna go out of your way to find out who she is first? And
No, but you must remember at the same length of breath. Not every relationship starts with me seeing you walking down the streets.
Sure, I get that.
Most successful relationships even start with people that you are familiar with within a circle.
Okay.
They are within your circle, and then you start to get attracted to that person. But I like how that person.
I love how she sings.
I like how she conducts herself. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Most successful relationships actually start like that.
Okay.
Not me scooping you at the club or in the streets, hollering at you.
Also doesn't mean that scooping in the club doesn't mean it's not going to be successful.
No, I never said that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that.
I just said that most successful relationships, mostly you will get that.
I know for a fact in my life, I think about like 2 people that I've been in a relationship with, or 3, started with like friendship first. Not that I didn't find them attractive facially or like at first glance, but it was a friendship at first, and it built over time, and both of us realized, okay, I think we kind of like each other. So what are we gonna do about that? You know, but the way of the world is, Frank. Right now, the way the world is, it's about physical attraction first. I know for a fact, because I've sat amongst men, I've sat, a lot of my friends are men, I've sat amongst them, I've seen how niggas can date the most shadiest bitches on the face of the planet just because she's hot, and the rest of the niggas are praising you because you've got this really hot chick, even though she's just a gag person. And then you might find that this gag person who's very beautiful, always amazing presenting herself, has sugar daddies on the side, right? And but you know this, but you're not letting go because no, my friends think I'm a steering because I'm dating this hot chick.
You hold your existence and your value to that person.
Yeah,
I agree with you, but I also would like to say that's very detrimental to our well-being.
It is.
That is why you get at the ultimate end, people start doing this crazy stuff about the GBV.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself in a situation whereby you put your life and your values on someone.
Okay.
I made you my validation.
Okay. Yeah. Without you, I feel like I'm nothing. Exactly. So I need you to be here. And then it creates like an obsessive behavior.
Yeah.
So if Frank is not here, my friends won't see me as a superstar anymore.
Yes.
So I need Frank to be here.
So my existence is through Frank or through Musa, which is very, very dangerous towards our well-being.
It is.
And
it's wild. Like, you need to go get your head checked.
Because at the ultimate end, you existed before that person was in your life. Right. So how does that person now become your validation?
Because now you have to sit down and ask yourself, who am I without this person? And then your response to yourself is that I'm nobody without this person. That means you have a problem.
Yeah.
Because you don't see yourself as anything.
I believe that, and watching a lot of podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasts, and I watch the likes of Matthew Hussey, Buma Jay Shetty.
Red Pill content. Well, Jay Shetty isn't though.
Jay Shetty, the Diary of a CEO, and the people that they interview normally on their podcasts, which are like Buma psychologists and whatever. They speak a lot about how today's generation we're suffering the most mental health illness.
Yes.
Dated.
I think, do you know why I think that is? I think because mental health is only now seen. Because barely, mental health wasn't necessarily seen the way that it is right now. You wouldn't say that I'm suffering from depression. First, it was also something that you needed to be ashamed of. Number 2, it was also like something that's not spoken about outside of the world. But now the world that we live in, I guess, thanks to to a certain extent, social media, where we talk about like things that we're going through, and then you find somebody else who's in freaking New York is going through what you're going through, and they created like a post about it, and you realize, oh, okay, this might be where I'm at. We've opened up ourselves a little bit more to therapy. We've opened up ourselves a little bit more to getting help for whatever it is that we're going through. I think that's why it's higher than what was recorded before.
Fair enough. I get you, and I'm not disputing whatever that you're saying, but at the same length of breath, realize that the mental health issue. I think that you spoke about social media, right? As much as it helped us to be able to diagnose or to realize, okay, fine, I've been feeling this type of way, so actually it might mean this, right? Let me go check it and let me treat it or whatever. The thing about everything is that social media still now opens up a lot of information that actually triggers a lot of young people to get into that state.
That's definitely true.
Because compare culture, right? We are talking about I think that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's what Penuel depicted of that. Yeah. I never watched the series. I'm going to watch it. I told you that I want to make time.
You should, hey? It's really intense.
Feedback from people showed me what I need to go watch, the context about whatever that's going on. But what Penuel depicted from the whole thing is we living in a compare culture type of way. Or society, rather. And because of the compare culture that you're living in, it's more or less caused by the information that we have on our phone. Now, when you go to TikTok,
in the hand.
when you go to TikTok, when you go to Instagram, or you go to Facebook, you go to YouTube,
whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
There's these people that society has painted as successful,
the elite,
as beautiful, as sexy, as hot,
I remember
as
what
Fred.
About,
like we are exposed to that.
When Facebook started becoming a thing in Kimberley, there was this thing called Kimberley's Elite. I don't know where the screen came from, where it appeared from, but you had to get like a group invite to be added to Kimberley's Elite, and then it's added to your profile. Jorge Frank is part of Kimberley's Elite. That was a thing. I remember, and I would just be like, who the hell are these people? Who the hell is elite here? Like, we all know each other here.
The Illuminati.
Right? We all know. I know Frank. Frank knows whoever. I know whoever. Like, it's a cycle. We all know each other. Like, so why are these people considered elite?
The elite,
What is it that's elite about them? Because it wasn't necessarily even a group of like people that are making big mullahs, like they've got a group where they discuss and network or whatever. It could be like your average Joe that drinks every single day and makes people laugh. So
he's popular, so he's elite.
Like, I felt like that group was so weird.
And as much as you felt it was weird, believe me, there are people that wish that
wanted to be there so
badly. Be in that elite. So that's what we're talking about, right?
I remember I got added to the group and I didn't know what the fuck it was, right? I think maybe if you check my profile, you might see it there, or maybe I deleted myself from the group. I'm not even sure because I didn't care about it. But then I remember we would talk, like we'd be chilling that time when we were younger, and we'd be having conversations, and people would be like, "Yeah, Kibono, mo Kimberley's elite." What is it? Like, what is it? Like, what is that group about? I don't even know
what its value.
Like, why am I part of that group? I don't get it, because it didn't add any form of value to my life.
Yeah.
It's not like we would have secret meetings and be in a corner and be like, yeah, okay, this is how we're gonna help each other make money, or this is how we're gonna help each other's lives become better, or whatever. It was just a group that was there, and I was confused about it. But my point is, with social media, because of that, people would feel like they want to be a part of that group. So sometimes you'd find yourself making a fool of yourself just so that you could be part of that
of the group. Social media has opened up a lot of cans. There's a lot of good that comes from social media. Never doubt that, because it connects us to a lot of people that we couldn't otherwise connect to, and maybe even sometimes boost our careers. And it has opened up a lot of career opportunities, rather, even that were not existent 10 years back.
True.
They were non-existent 10 years back, but now there's a lot of.
I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here
within the creator
in a podcast
space
right now, you know.
But so it is like, now we are not like people that have that radio voice want to do radio. They can actually start their podcast and then they get the recognition without SABC
but you know
endorsing
where the point
them.
of radio voice comes from? Oh no, that's not radio voice. That's radio face. Okay, sorry, my bad.
I'm interested now.
Radio face meant that if somebody says to you, you've got a face for radio, that means that you are not pretty enough to be on television. So you need to be behind the mic in the radio station so that nobody has to see your face. Like people would say wild things
People
like
are
that to other people.
mean.
People are mean. Especially like that's the thing. Like if you're gonna put yourself on social media, like you need to know like, yo, I've got the guts to do this, and I know there are people that are gonna say the most fucked up things to me, but I don't care what those fucked up things are. But then also with social media came this culture of, like you said, compare culture, but it also came with this culture of, I need to be in amazing places and take pictures. So then it created a situation where younger girls would date older men for money so that they could always be. And then we forgot about like love and the true meaning of love and how to be with one another. And now it creates also a cycle of a situation where we're all hurt as fuck, right? So now I was out there dating older men in my 20s and now I'm in my 30s and I feel like fuck those older men. Like maybe my brain got itself back to itself and then I'm like, no, fuck older men, actually this is who I want to be. And now all the guys who are my age group have all seen me with these older men, and those younger guys in their head are thinking oh hedile. And it's not necessarily that, but they're thinking that now you want to come back to us, you know. That's what a lot of that's how a lot of men think.
That's
But
true.
it's also very weird because what if I thought like that about you? Let's say you were dating younger girls, you felt like I was unworthy of you because you wanted younger girls, and then when the younger girls have finished you, now you want to come to me because I'm going to think that. Do you understand?
No, then you're allowed to feel that way.
It created a vibe where love can't exist anymore. Now it's what can we use each other for? Like, how can I look amazing next to Frank? Like, what is it about Frank that's going to make me look amazing, especially when we take pictures? You know, especially when the world sees
thank
me.
you that even you mentioned or you talk about such issues, because I think I did a solo podcast once about this type of topic. Is that now our dating culture is just that. Like, what can I benefit from Musa?
Sure.
What there was actually a term, I just forgot the term that the Gen Zs use for this type of dating. I date Musa because I know I'm going to benefit 1, 2, 3. Maybe Musa's going to raise my profile, my personal profile higher, because me being seen with her, she has all these followers, she has all those. It's like we exchange followers. She has all those money, or she has all that access to all of this.
Well, like your regular connections. It's even going down to that. It's no longer just relationships.
Chomi, what do you bring to the table? Okay,
if you want to be my friend, what can you do for me? You know, excuse me. It's actually quite sad to watch. You know, like you keep telling me I live in a fairy tale world, right? Especially when it comes to like love and relationships, like romance. I do. I'm willing to admit it. I know that about myself, and I'm not willing to be with somebody that doesn't want to live in that world with me, right? But that's how it's gotten to the point where when I discuss love and what I believe love should be and what I think we should be doing, I personally believe like I'm a really good lover. Like that's what I believe about myself, you know. I love somebody else to the point where they love themselves. But then what happens is that they love themselves too much. Then they feel like why am I then with this person? Because I already love, like, I teach you how to love yourself within the way that I love you. So then what it ends up being is that, okay, Frank now feels like, I already love myself. What the fuck do I need more stuff for now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then you also don't realize that the minute we part ways, you forget my teachings. Right? And then we'll find you both 3 months down the line calling me saying, okay, I miss you. Don't show me. You already got everything you wanted to get out of me. Good luck.
And it was not good enough for you to stay.
Exactly.
So let it be, right? Let it be.
That's what I'm saying. If somebody makes you feel like you are unworthy of them, or if they make you feel like you are not on the level that they are, or on the level that they want to be, they need somebody better than you, whether it's looks, whether it's financially, whether it's personality, whether it's social gatherings or whatever. You know what I always preach. Love yourself before you learn how to love somebody else. Let them go. It's okay.
Because that's the unfortunate reality that we're living in. So we need to develop a coping mechanism, right? You'll be chilling here, right? It's us chilling, and then there's a bunch of people, group of people chilling, having fun, and then there comes this person who feeling horene, he's better than anyone.
Yes.
With these Mercedes Benz, with these BM, with these whatever, right?
Whatever.
Pulls through, and then utamosa, because you see Mosa, and ufula hore Mosa can mo leveling ya gage. And then when he comes and no bona hore rona ba bang ba no ba re shebi. It happens a lot. He's gonna come, he's gonna greet just a couple of people.
Yeah.
And then go to Musa, and then they're not on the level. Believe me, he's gonna ignore, or she's gonna ignore.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
And then now it awakens something on the other person that is ignore. What's wrong with me? Right. And then they go home with that baggage in their mind. That person couldn't even say a simple hello.
Not even hi.
But greeted other people, but not me. You go there. I know, because I know it happened to me a lot of times. So I'm a DJ, right? You know, and then there were other DJs that I think they felt they're better than you.
Okay.
Because maybe they don't know me personally, right? Even though I know.
Or maybe they feel like, this one is new in the industry. We don't know.
Yeah. I would be chilling with my guys in an event. People that are respected in the field. By that time, I'm chilling with those guys because those guys want me close to them because they see they know my value, right? And then that DJ that is so popular, I won't say names, would come, greet the other niggas, and then not even greet me. And I'll be like, alright, nigga.
That's right.
They say,
yeah.
So I'm not gonna go hungry because you didn't greet me. I take it as it is, but it would always make me wonder why. And other people, it hits so hard to their mental, right? And then they go home, they contemplate on that, and then they go into social media, and then they see all these people being advertised, all these popular people blowing up, and then they start to question their existence. They start to question their value, right? Not realizing that there's more than meets the eye. Sometimes even your aura is intimidating to that person.
It's too powerful for that person to handle. Yes.
So what they do is they treat you like you dead because they see beyond what you don't understand.
But now their capability, the only reason they're able to treat you like dirt is because they're more well known than what you are as you're starting out. Because it wouldn't make sense to me.
At that time, you still, sorry to interject, they're well known, but at that time, you being new, you're making bigger moves by that time.
Exactly. And you're silent about them, you know. I think, well, you know me, I'm a people's person. And I adjust to whatever situation we're in. Whether we're chilling in a place where other people will look down on, or whether we're chilling in a place where people would look up to, you know, I can gel in anywhere. But I'm always consistent. I'm always the same person. And I'm always that person. I remember I have one of my male best friends, right? And we'd be having a conversation, him and I. And then there would be guys that are passing by, right? And then they would greet him, but not greet me while I'm standing with him, right? But I'm not expecting you to greet me by name because maybe you don't know me, but basic manners. hello Sisi, how are you?
Come
Sharp.
on.
Don't touch
Go
me. You
to
know I don't like being
airline
touched, but just hello Sisi, go yang. And I remember I used to tell him, I don't like it that you don't tell these people that greet you by name because they know you. That, okay, because I would ask. I remember I stopped another guy and I asked him, am I invisible? Like, can you not see me? He's like, no, what do you mean, Jawbon? As big as I am, you didn't see me standing here. How are you greeting somebody that I'm standing with and you can't even just say,
acknowledge me?
Dumelang.
I'm a person. And I think one of the things that makes these people, right, get away with whatever that they're getting away with is because people are so afraid to call them out.
Confront them, yeah.
No, not even confront. Because when I say confront, it means that that is being ignored, you should confront. No, I'm talking about the person that he feels or is on his level to be treated or to be treated this way.
About them.
Why don't you just don't
yeah.
confront? Call them out. Okay, but so my guy, come on,
that's my thing. That's why I said I called out my friend at the time.
Yeah.
Why are you not telling these people?
No. Understand me. Listen to understand me. What I'm saying is that to remedy such situations, Hakiri is this guy with his posh Panamera or Panamera, whatever, right? He gets out of his car. He feels I'm worthy to be treated by him. Or he feels I'm worthy to be treated by him, yes, right? And then Musa is here and then he's gonna miser Musa. Like Musa doesn't exist. It is my duty.
Yes.
To teach him manners. I guess he doesn't have manners. So how that's me calling him out. That me, the person that he feels I'm on that level to be recognized by him. Let me call him out. No, but why? Musa ene.
It's also like
because we're trying to curb a lot of things because already social media, we are exposed to a lot of information in social media that makes us doubt ourselves.
Yep.
Right. We are exposed to these people that are balling.
Remind me, I want to talk on the doubt topic.
Yeah, like people that are living this extravagant life. They do ask yourself, but I'm trying to hustle myself. How can't I achieve? Sometimes even it might be a content creator, right? Started yesterday, blows up, and then gets support from, and then he's like popping, right? And then you doubt yourself. You are supposed to people that are balling, people that have relationships that seem better than yours, right? Because we never know the complete truth, but we are oblivious to that as human beings sometimes when you feel in that type of way. But now we should fix this thing, because to fix that person, you don't know that person. To call out that person, you're just giving that person clout, right? But that mannerism should be fixed from home. Like, start with people that are.
How were you raised, dog?
Yeah, start with people that you see, and then they're doing whatever they're doing from in social media. Call them out, my guy. Tsumulanga, Nelebot, because we all human beings.
Yes, we are.
We don't know what challenges is that person fighting. We don't know what weight this person is carrying. Leave the background.
No. My point is, you could be disregarding me because you think Frank has more money than what I do, only to discover that actually I'm the one with more. I'm funding this person
exactly
that is standing here. You know, I wanted to say it in terms of like relationships. If we're in a relationship, when we meet people in the streets that I know, it's important for me to say, this is Frank, my partner. This is my partner, Frank. Frank, oh my gosh, whatever. But the minute every time we meet people that you know, you never introduced me to them. So I'm standing there like, okay, what's going on? Why is Frank not introducing me to his people that I'm introducing Frank to my people? That also, it leaves out that doubt regarding our relationship. Like, is this nigga ashamed of me in some way? Am I not pretty enough for him to show me off to the world? Are my boobs too big? Is my ass too fat? Like, what's going on?
You start to question even the most serious things.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. God, doubting yourself. It's that's why I keep preaching. It's important for us to learn how to love ourselves. It's important for us to teach our children how to love themselves before anything else.
Yeah.
It's so important, because how can I expect you to take me seriously if I don't take myself seriously? You know, some people are just rude.
The
Some
assholes.
people are just disrespectful.
The
as
assholes.
fuck,
The
you know?
assholes. Yeah.
But it's also important for you to think like that. I guess that's just an asshole. Whatever. I'm still cool. You know, I'm still living my life.
Yeah, that's true. Recognize your value. And I believe, Jorge, one of the fundamental things that we're supposed to teach our children in today's world is to be able to filter the noise.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of noise.
Know what matters.
There's a lot of noise going on.
Learn how to hear discernment. Learn how to discern between what matters and what
doesn't. Right? Because what I can tell to you is that all these people, or most of these people that are splurging and balling and doing what on socials, there's more to what they're showing.
Yeah,
right? We don't know the whole story. Some people they get rented the cars for
Sure.
they get rented whatever for
criminal activity.
Some people is criminal activities. There's like a lot, bro. Some people they bragging about their relationships.
Yes.
We shoot this because people expect us to shoot this as a couple, right? We're supposed to post every day because we taught people, Hori. That's what we do. Every day we post.
So even after we fight,
you're going to shoot ourselves on the camera, sipping caviar, caviar, whatever, right?
That time we got deep.
And then when the camera, yeah. Oh, even I said we are eating. I didn't even know what's caviar. I thought it was insane.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
After we turn off the cameras, everyone we don't know. I'm not saying that's true to every relationship on the social media, but sometimes you get this. The grass is never greener, right? Greener pastures did not hurt. So we need to teach our young ones discernment. Let them filter out the noise and let them not place their value on someone else. Exactly. Yeah, if that person felt she or he found someone better, don't go change yourself for that person. Go shell.
Go be happy with that person.
Right.
I wish you all the best.
I think that was today's episode because when I watched that, I felt we need to speak of that, and we spoke about a lot of dynamics regarding that.
Yes, because it breaks down into multiple subjects.
Yeah, it might seem minuscule to other people, but it matters to other people.
Yes, it does.
Let's filter out that, guys. Know your worth. Know that anyone that disregards you is not worth your time.
And as parents, don't forget to teach your children to learn how to love themselves first, to learn how to know that they're number one, but also to not look down on anybody else just because they are lesser than what they are.
Thank you. In that tone and note, Musa, we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Yes, we will.
Right?
Next week.
We're shooting every week this time, Baba.
And don't forget, self-love is self-care. Self-care is self-love. That thing.
You're not
Go on.
Peace.
Bye.